This video has caused alarm in Israel and US. One of Iran's advanced missiles purportedly seen evading volley after volley of interceptor fire, slipping past at least 10 defensive shots before slamming into its target in a massive explosion. The dramatic footage has gone viral online, with commentators describing it as proof that an Iranian hypersonic-style weapon managed to outsmart and outrun modern air defense systems in real time. In the clip, the missile appears to survive repeated interception attempts, then suddenly accelerates and sharply adjusts course, beating 10 incoming interceptors before striking its target with pinpoint accuracy. Washington insists that earlier US strikes destroyed a key IRGC headquarters in Iran, but despite those claims, Tehran's campaign of retaliation shows no sign of stopping. After a brief overnight lull in fighting, Iran has now launched a fresh wave of revenge attacks, signaling that it intends to keep up the pressure and prolong the confrontation. Iranian attacks intensified on March 2 against Israel, US bases, and Washington's Arab allies, with fresh strikes reported across multiple fronts as the regional conflict sharply escalated. A video that went viral on social media appeared to show an Iranian missile purportedly evading several interceptor rockets fired from air defense systems trying to shoot it down. The clip claimed to feature an Iranian hypersonic missile dodging more than 10 interceptor projectiles, raising alarm about Tehran's growing ability to penetrate advanced defenses. In the footage, bright streaks of light, said to be air defense rockets, can be seen racing toward the incoming missile, tracing multiple arcs across the night sky. Moments later, the hypersonic missile suddenly appears to gather speed, change its flight profile, and then slam straight into its target in a powerful explosion. The person recording the video, along with other apparent witnesses nearby, can then be seen or heard fleeing the scene as the blast lights up the area. Also on March 2nd, the United States announced that it had destroyed what it described as the headquarters of Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, claiming a major blow against Tehran's command network. Washington said the strike was a decisive move aimed at crippling Iran's military command structure and degrading its ability to coordinate attacks across the region. U.S. Central Command stated that the IRGC has been responsible for the deaths of more than 1,000 Americans over the past 47 years, framing the operation as long overdue justice. The U.S. military said the large-scale strike had cut off the head of the snake in Iran, suggesting that key senior commanders were taken out in the attack. American authorities also released footage showing precision munitions hitting an urban compound and reducing the site to rubble. President Donald Trump told the New York Times that joint U.S. and Israeli strikes could continue for 4 to 5 weeks, indicating that this may be only the beginning of a broader campaign. Iran has vowed to exact revenge against both Israel and the United States after officially confirming the death of its supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Tehran announced on March 1 that Khamenei had died in a joint US-Israeli strike carried out a day earlier, plunging the Islamic Republic into a historic leadership crisis. Israel and the US launched their airstrikes on Iran on February 28, just 2 days after peace talks in Geneva collapsed without a breakthrough. Since those strikes, Iran has fired more than 450 missiles and over 350 drones at Israeli, American, and allied targets, unleashing one of the largest barrages the region has ever seen. After a brief overnight lull in launches, Iran resumed its offensive on the morning of March 2, firing a fresh salvo at Israel and several Gulf states that host US forces.